Yo, hello there, my delicious friends, and welcome back. We are on the main plot of Final Fantasy XVI, you know it! Except we've come right back here with a new accessory, which hopefully makes my magic a bit more charged and a bit more effective. Live on twitch.tv/MikeyMegaMega. We're hunting down the missing lady stolen by the Imperials, who are obviously taking further steps. Even though this is technically Imperial land, and these are their beloved subjects, they're actually going out of their way to manufacture arguments and fights and battles so that they can kidnap people's slaves for their own slavery needs. Disgusting. Get them tassels. Aroma of peanut sauce. No thank you. Okay, so let me just check out my flame magic. Oh, so it automatically charges, but it still takes the exact same amount of time? The only difference is I'm not holding the triangle button anymore. Okay, well in terms of the in-universe lore it makes sense. And it is better than nothing. But I was expecting to be able to do this, except all of them were big. Okay. Let's try some of our techniques. Okay, that's going to be really good for juggling. I might actually mix that with the wind one in the future and get them all up in the air and stuff. Yeah, it does not seem worth 20k. It's not unlike the other empires we've encountered. Schaefered in, I know.
Up ahead.
Schaefered in, you got to let Kefka go, mate. Move on from the clown. Oh, it's her.
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you.
Oh God,
you
yeah.
have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
The Abbey.
What happened? The damn Black Shields. That's what happened.
The Black Shields.
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were going to hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
These poor people. Subjugation's such a big theme for this game.
Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one order of shields in this area. They fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
It's over!
Ooh, 6 fangs, thank you. Ignore that chocobo. Look, there's some more over there. Yo, these guys flank me quite widely. Oh, shall we? That turns around really slowly. What we got there? Good work, guys. We smashed through these quite efficiently now. No, squiggles! We're still not catching
There
any.
might still be someone inside.
I desire it so deeply. I wish it! The clown was my favorite villain. Straight crap. Yeah, I love how, like, in each of the games, there's this wild reason for being a bad guy. Like, Ideo was possessed and turned by Ultimecia. Cloud is haunted by his own past.
Damn it.
14, something happens. In 10,
I thought you lot were all spent.
your dad became the summon you're trying to kill.
Murderers.
And in
They
Final
were the
Fantasy VI, the main bad guy, Kefka, is just a bit of an arsehole. That's just it. He's just a real dick.
Bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
Oh my god, I'm going to collude so hard all over you
For
guys.
their crimes shall they be punished.
Right, this might be more of a
Such
test
is
of
the
our
law.
metal. Look at their armor.
To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
God, I love these games so much.
On these our swords we swear.
Are you all going to hang out with me
you
when I
speak
play
those
14
words?
online?
Have you no honor?
Clive,
This won't take long. Garuda!
Mate, I'm wrecking this business. I got to see in slow motion, but he was about to cut me. That lightning one to tag them, it's a cool mechanic, but the actual analog stick to move around and apply it is really slow, and the rate that it applies, click, 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 clicks, also quite slow. So maybe at the very beginning of a battle, but I'm not super into breaking up the middle of a battle to do that. Why would you attack an edgy guy with a chest window and a wolf dog? Yeah, insta flashbang dead. How come you can't use Ifrit abilities in normal combat? Yeah, so I can use firepower because I'm blessed by the Phoenix. That's still actually why I'm able to use the flame. That's not related to Ifrit. And Ifrit still, I'm not fully synchronized. He still won't come whenever I want him to at a click. Guys, we've just got Gouge. Residual wind ether, having failed to dissipate in a battlefield, manifests into a solid form. Oh, it's an accessory. Reduces the cooldown for Gouge. Am I using Gouge?
I didn't see
slash,
the
slash, right?
He may still be alive.
Yeah, I don't have a gym badge. Alternate, you delicious thing. How you doing, dude? Sock in a jar, how's today? And Joe the Poet's here. Sorry, guys, if I missed you. My sword is bigger. Emotional damage. No, I can't. It is Gouge that I've got, right? Reduce the cooldown. I mean, I do want it reduced so that I can do stagger. We might as well do it just to mix up my stuff. I just paid 20,000 gil for this accessory, and I'm already thinking about swapping it out. Increase your attack. Increases Gouge damage. Increases your attack. Oh, I can't believe I just paid for these. I'm already gonna switch them out so that I can use Gouge more often. I need another slot. Alternate, thank you very much for the 3 months of resubbing. How the devil are you doing? Thank you very much for that support. This month on Patreon, I'm doing Diablo Lilith fan art. Well, I've done most of it already, obviously, because it's out in a few days. So Alternate, when I release all of that, don't forget to get into Discord as a Twitch sub. You can also download the set. Thank you very much. How are you doing? Mikey doesn't have a... Oh, no, I've already read that. You can always buy some more elixirs. And then realize... Ah! Yes! Ah, cool. You only get that wrong once when it comes to paying for elixirs in a game. They are very pricey. No warning.
Found her.
Oh, no.
The abbot.
Even though they were dying from crystallization, they still defended them.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are.
I'll have you know a 3-inch sword
Every
is
last one.
huge.
If only that were true.
A 3-inch sword is great if, you know, you really, really love the wielder and they make you happy in every other part of your life. They've got a good income, similar interests, and they really get you as a person. Then I guess a 3-inch sword might be okay.
We'll continue.
But, my advice,
Rosaria will
go back to the
never be
blacksmith,
safe
you know what I'm saying?
unless we save
Ding-dongs. Talking about willies.
Tell Martha
It's code.
to beg Sid's aid. And tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive,
That was quite.
he's gone.
I turned my head for 2 seconds, and he just went from flesh toned to fully icicled, gemstoned, crystalled. There we go. That shit takes quick, huh?
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
Save Martha!
No, they didn't. But it was their choice.
Why did you say that
They
name?
knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Do you
They rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here.
Does that mean
Ready to
Cloud was
jump.
compensating?
The currents there are swift.
Cloud
If the
had a
abbot was still
massive
with us, He'd
dong.
have taken the dust there himself and
It
performed
just
the
wasn't
casting.
physically on him.
I'll get someone
It belonged to another guy called Zach.
I'll do it.
He embodied it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Right, it's time for a little bit of murder, death, kill, revenge. And you're right, Ayatollah, I upgraded my sword at the very end of the other episode, but it's still a one-sided... So this kind of fantasy sword I really like, in that it's... Like, I don't actually love the design of this one. I don't like the purple and the hilt and stuff. But long, weird fantasy swords with really weird hilts and a long, single-edged blade that goes into a wicked, semi-spiked curve. This sort of stuff reminds me of the swords that they summoned in X 1999. That really gory, violent anime and stuff with dragons for heaven and the earth. So to see that with this kind of armor look, which otherwise looks a little bit overworked, in a Final Fantasy game, I like it. There's a wickedness to that kind of blade. I really hope they kill Cloud in the remake and bring out our boy Zack. I hope a lot of things, and a lot of them do also involve Zack, yeah. The old attack suck 'em back. Strong comparison, I see it. Oh, hey, Reincarnation Coliseum, were you telling me about? I'm going to put that onto my manga reading list for tomorrow night. How does one go over... Oh, man, it's all the way around here! Alright, no worries. No worries, no worries. Alright, it's a banger. Alright, Bill. Hey, Bill, thank you very much for hanging out, man. Catch you after lunch, dude. We're having a short-ish stream tonight. I just want to log this game before we move over to Kick. But I'm sure you see before then. Oh, what the fuck's that? I've never seen that in my life. I actually really like that design. He's so goofy, but kind of awesome. Let's try that again, shall we? A bit closer. Oh, it's an Ahriman. Oh, it's a boss. Wait, it's a huntable animal with a bounty ranking. Oh wait, have hunts been unlocked? Notorious marks. Every now and then you're gonna encounter something larger and faster. Oh, maybe I should have read that message board back at Martha's, back up at the top. If we've reached a point in the game where we can actually do hunts, then I am down to clown.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Oh dear. Look at it, I'm being chased by these two bad boys. Where's he gone? Oh god, I'm trying to zoom in, but he keeps, his moves keep circumventing that. I want to get my wind one. There we go. Now I'm going to give him some distance because he was messing me up. Break. That whirlwind does all the business I need.
Too slow.
Shit, he's gone again. Hey! Get that stagger. Get the dog to heal me. Go into rage mode. DPS time. Where's Jill? Maybe drop some ice on him, Jill? Hello? Oh, I've got a little curse mark on me. Oh, this guy does some really weird attacks. Whoa! Peace out, yeah. I'm so used to clicking between fire and wind, but having lightning in there as well, just messing up my moves a little bit. Really making me soak it. Let's get that stagger bar going. Damn it, I'm trying to... Oh, he's... Okay, let's drop everything we can on him.
I needed that.
17k, not bad. Might just see if I can tank through now. making me work for it.
To me, boy. There's a good boy.
I'm out of potions. Okay, I'm not allowed to tank through it anymore because I'm literally out of potions now. I can actually become harmed. Hey! Fa-fa-fa-fa-da-da, notorious mark. Court modes in chat, please. Why doesn't it give me the cool music? Da-da-da-da-da. I'm going to have to add that sound effect to my soundboard so I can press the button myself. Ash and Meteorite. Thank you very much. Loads of EXP.
Didn't see that coming.
Hey! Because he's a big eyeball. What a random, interesting creature to discover. I need to buy more potions, otherwise we're going to die before we get any further in this game. How have I used all my potions and tonics? Have I just... So every time I think I'm using the dog, I'm actually in the wrong menu because I'm not looking into the corner of my screen to realise that I'm just tanking tonic. Like he's got a real illness. Also, can I switch out Stone Skin for the attack one? Simply because I need to drink that just before we get into a high damage moment. Also, I have 13,048 points. Now I can use that to upgrade Aerial Blast. Might just go ahead and do that. But also we can unlock Lightning Rod, create a ball of lightning that upon being struck... Oh no, that's my ability, but we can just... Oh no, wait, this isn't the same one. Create a ball of lightning that upon being struck chains lightning to other nearby enemies. Yeah, that's okay. Or we could save up for Judgment Bolt. Oh, we're saving up for that one. We're saving up for that one. We're saving up for that one. That one's amazing. We'll save up for it. Okay, so... where is it where I assign my items? Lionheart Tonic. Fills your limit break. Strength Tonic increases attack power by 10% for a minute. This... I need to assign it. How do I, Here we go. How do I, Here we go. Potion, high potion, strength tonic. Yeah, that's pretty much how I want it. My... Guys, should we risk it? Shall I just risk? No HP. Now the thing is one of my abilities slightly increases my health. So the second we get into a battle again, I'm going to use my massive ability. Just for the sake of trying to nudge up my health bar.
That must be the bridge.
Five gil, thank you. Yeah, the two, yeah, these are my limit breaks. They fill up way quicker than in God of War. So it's usually good to pop a limmy when you've got a stag. Shout out to Limmy.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
Bless the Maker in the coming of his ways.
And now they are truly free.
I'll shout them out myself, don't worry.
What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, dude. It's no biggie. we've been operating on one moderator, guest star Chameleon S from time to time. She's obviously away for her own reasons. So I don't expect you to catch every random piece of shit that comes out my mouth whatsoever. Wait, do I have to walk all the way back? Can I not tell it? Do they not have a thing? They do have a thing. Mate, Telly Savalas. Excuse me, is this... Can anybody name a film with Terry Savalas in it? What's the one where they're in the Second World War and they're there to steal a load of Nazi gold? And it's got Clint Eastwood in it and Donald Gleason? No. Who plays Jack Bauer? Jack Bauer's dead. Donald Glover? No. Anyway, what was that film called? And why am I asking? More importantly.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
With me back, you are, yeah. Let's have a look to see if there's any hunts before we talk to her. It's this board I have in mind. Oh, this was just the rulebook.
No one survived then?
Sorry, love.
I'm sorry. Before he passed,
Inside Out.
one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
No, it's got a name like MASH or something.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands.
Yeah, Sock in a Jar, I noticed.
Their remains.
There wasn't much ice happening, was there, in that fight?
It should have been me. This was all my fault.
Oh, thank you very much for the follow.
You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumours started moons ago of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers.
Oh, they're killing them. They're not just stealing them.
Nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive
Hamonchi,
bearer.
what's up, brother?
And in ordinary times, you would have been right.
How's your week going, man? What are you up to?
What these black shields are doing.
Work, exercise,
is unthinkable.
Comic.
Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
A bitch.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them. Preferably good ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Hey, a little bit of help never hurts. A strong arm for a strong appearance. Okay, well, we've said goodbye to the dead. We've returned Martha to her stead. And now we need to go back for the gathering storm. We're obviously going to do something about the land of my mother in the twins. Those black-clad nightmares. Who aren't Imperial, but they're hers. Unless she's also Imperial, I can't remember. But we'll find out and learn in the next episode. I'll see you then.